friends, welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video, finally, because I seriously haven't posted a video in about 3 weeks, probably exactly 3 weeks when this video goes up. So it's so good to be back. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you know what happened, but if you don't, I'll tell you right now. I woke up Monday morning, probably 2 weeks ago, and my knee was in so much pain. I went to the doctor, and basically the doctor said that I had a sac of fluid on the joint of my knee. It's like putting pressure on the joint. So I couldn't walk. I was on crutches for about a week. Then I just walked with a limp for a couple of days, and it's just now that I'm getting my life together and I can walk and everything is okay. So it sucks that I set up this nice Christmas background and then couldn't really use it, and now Christmas isn't exactly a week. So I'm gonna try to film as much as possible within this next week or so. I might still have this background for like a week after Christmas, but we'll see. But anyways, that's the super long story of why I haven't filmed in so long and why I've been MIA, even on Instagram. Let's move on to what this video is actually about. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the new L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation. This is what it looks like. Mine's in the color 310 Classic Tan. I know you're looking at this color and saying, what? But this is what I'm wearing on my face right now, and as you can tell, this is not the same color. So first thing I want to say is please do not go by the color on the bottle, because that will definitely mislead you to pick a different color. Just, that's like the #1 thing I have to stress. This retails for $10.99. I bought mine on Amazon. From my knowledge, that's the only place that's available right now. I know, of course, eventually it's going to get into Ulta's and CVS and all the drugstores that L'Oreal is usually available at. But as for right now, it's only available on Amazon, and I just checked and there's a lot of colors that are out of stock. I will link down below where you could buy the foundation right now. When I saw that this was coming out, I know everybody on Instagram was freaking out. I was freaking out because I love the Pro Glow and the Pro Matte from L'Oreal. I do have a first impressions for the Pro Glow that I'll link down below. I don't have one for the Pro Matte, I believe. So I'm gonna stop talking now. If you guys wanna see my first impressions on the new L'Oreal Total Cover Foundation, then please just keep on watching. So this is what the foundation looks like. As you can see, this color looks ridiculously dark. I swear I saw a swatch online and it looks like it was gonna be okay, and now it's like really dark. So I'm hoping that when it comes out of the tube it doesn't look this color, because I don't think this is like clear. I think this is actually like the color of the bottle, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna read what it says on the back of the foundation. It says weightless full coverage. The finish is supposed to be natural. It's supposed to wear 24 hours. The coverage is supposed to be high, so like super full coverage. I mean, that would make sense. It's called Infallible Total Cover. And then the texture is supposed to be air light, and it just says use everywhere, face, necks, more than one neck. It just says use everywhere, face, neck, arms, and legs to cover imperfections and even skin tone. I am also gonna read off of the Amazon website, which is of course where I got mine. So it says get up to 24 hours of full coverage with a lightweight feel and a natural finish, which I just told you. Infallible Total Cover Foundation blends instantly to cover dark spots, blemishes, scars, and hyperpigmentation for a flawless complexion. The foundation is formulated with high load pigments for full coverage and is enriched with something I can't pronounce. Alia gel. The formula glides on and feels fresh all day. It will create the perfect canvas for flawless makeup application. To prime my face, I'm going to use 2 of my favorite primers that I know work with pretty much every single foundation. I love them. They're like holy grail status for me, 100%. So this is the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing a Face Primer. I love this primer. It's super moisturizing. If you have dry skin, you will love this. I don't have dry skin, but I do have eczema, so in the winter my entire everything is just a little bit drier. Then I'm also going to use the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Primer. You guys know I've been obsessed with this primer for like my whole life. I'm just going to use this in my T-zone to fill in any pores. You guys don't understand how nervous I am for this color match. I didn't even swatch it or anything, so I'm really nervous. The color I have, by the way, is what color is it? 310 Classic Tan. I saw swatches. I'm telling you, I saw swatches online, and they looked like this was gonna be my color, so I'm really nervous. So I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand here. It does have like a squeezy too, which I don't know how I feel about how small this is. I mean, if it is full coverage, I guess that will help you like portion control. But it's like really small, so Just gonna pour some out. That's the color. That could work. I'm gonna put that much on my hand, and that's usually like a lot less than I usually use, but it is supposed to be like extreme coverage. So I'm just gonna dot it all over my face. This color is definitely gonna work, I think. Oh yeah, that color is gonna work. Usually I go with something darker than my face because my body tends to be darker than my face, and I get like really scared of looking ghostly, like really nervous. It seems pretty thick and almost mousse-like, just from like touching it. If this is really full coverage, I shouldn't need much more than that, right? So far, this doesn't really look super full coverage to me. Maybe it's because I do need to put more on. Maybe I didn't put enough, but if it's as full coverage as it says, I shouldn't need to put so much. Do you know what I mean? The Pro Glow, I am 209. I think they go in 200s. So I think I'm 209. What's the color? Caramel Beige. For the L'Oreal Pro Matte, I am 110 Cream Cafe. I tried Caramel Beige and the Pro Matte, and it's a little bit light. So I wouldn't really base like my color off of the colors that like you're used to. Like if you have a certain color in the Pro Matte, I wouldn't go by that. I would definitely look up swatches. Makeup by Cheryl, I believe, has an entire video swatching all of the colors, so I would check that out. I believe that's where I got my idea for what color I was gonna be. So this is what it looks like with one layer. If anything, I would say that this is okay. Obviously, the color in the tube is not the color in real life, so please do not go by this color, which is kind of annoying to me. I mean, I'm glad that this color turned out well, but I mean, this is not a similar color. Like if I was this color, I would obviously gravitate towards this foundation, and then I would put it on and look ghostly because this is not like the right color. And I also feel like there's not that much coverage. I feel like my Urban Decay All Nighter has more coverage than this. So I'm gonna try to build it up and see what happens. I'm really not putting on a full layer more because, I mean, I don't think I would ever do that in real life, but I am gonna put on a little bit more just to see if we get more coverage or if it cakes up. Yeah, no, not really getting more coverage here. It's not really looking, it's looking actually a little cakey, just like right around this area. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's looking just like a little cakey. And that's pretty much the area that I applied more product. Even when I build it up, it still doesn't add any coverage to it. The finish is kind of like a nice demi matte. I do like the finish. I think it's a little hard to blend. And usually with a beauty blender, things, in my opinion, they blend a little bit easier. But yeah, I'm not impressed right now so far. Let's see how everything goes on over it, how it wears throughout the day, and all of that. Of course, I will do check-ins. Right now it is 10:59, which means it's basically 11 o'clock. I will check in right after I finish doing my makeup just to see how everything went on top of the foundation, how everything looks after all of my makeup is on, and all of that stuff. And then we'll take it from there. So this is what it looks like when I put the rest of my makeup on. I think it looks pretty good. I'm not so blown away or impressed. I just think it looks like a regular old foundation. It is pretty matte, I'll be honest. I mean, of course I did set like my T-zone area, but it does feel pretty matte. It does feel really lightweight like it says that it does. I don't feel like I'm wearing anything on my face, which is a big deal for me. So far, so good. Like I said, not in love, but maybe as the day goes on, as the foundation wears, maybe I'll like it better. So we'll see. I will check in with you guys in a couple of hours just to see how it's holding up, and then I'll check in one more time at the end of the night. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so oh my god, is that lipstick on my chin? Hold on, let me put the light on because I think this lighting is utter and complete trash. Oh, that's real bright. That's disrespectful. Oh yeah, because you want to kiss so bad, right? Mm-hmm. You're lying.
Oh yeah, here. So.
I know. I'm a savage. Goodbye. Goodbye. So it is currently 6:37, if you can see that. So I've had the foundation on for about an hour and a half. I have lipstick right here because I'm such a savage and my entire lipstick is gone because I was eating Chinese food. But I'm looking in the mirror right behind and it honestly looks really good. I cannot complain at all. For 6.5 hours of wear, I don't see any shininess at all. I don't see any separating. Nothing looks any weirder than it looked when I put it on. Honestly, everything is still intact. I can still see my highlight, my blush, my contour, everything besides my lipstick and the lipstick on my chin. Everything looks really good. So far so good. I'm gonna wear it for a couple more hours and like I said, it's 6:38, so probably another 4-ish hours. I make no promises though. I should probably wipe this off, right? I'm just gonna do one of those numbers. I'll see you guys in a couple more hours. So it is currently 10:14 p.m. which means I've been wearing this foundation for over 11 hours, which is like a really long time. I have to say this is probably one of the best wearing foundations that I own, the most long lasting foundations that I own, because there is almost no oil on my face and I have a very oily skin. So right over here in the center of my forehead, I could see a little bit of oil, but it doesn't even look like oil. It just looks like healthy, dewy skin. The same with right around my nose area. Does not look oily. I would still continue to wear this like this without touching up, which I usually don't touch up, and I of course have not touched up today. For days that I would have to wear my foundation for a long period of time, I would 100% pick this up. I would definitely give it a try if you're looking for something that lasts longer. I think this one and the Pro Matte probably last the longest. The Pro Glow doesn't last as long on me because of course it's a dewier foundation. I expected it to be fuller coverage. I expected it to perform better in that way, to be more blendable, because the Pro Matte and Pro Glow are more blendable than this one. But still, overall for a drugstore foundation, I would say it's not bad. I'd give it like maybe like a B minus, something like that. So that is it for this first impressions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys found it helpful. Anybody who was thinking about picking it up or just looking at it, kind of intrigued as to how it performs, I hope this helped you guys out. Please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. All that will be linked down below, as well as some of my previous videos and everything that I'm wearing on my face today. And I think that's all I have to say, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Hi friends, welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this is going to be a chit chat get ready with me on this look, I guess.